Welcome to turn 42. I've researched 3 levels in thaumaturgy, and then I went back to alteration, because this will allow me to cast teleport with astral mages, and my pretender here is an astral mage, which will make the claiming of thrones faster. Sakura has cast arcane probing and found nothing. Takeo's cast twice born. Tako is summoning Kasura Tengus. These are the lightning throwers. Yun has cast Contact Kitsune and got another one. Honami tried to assassinate an anatomate salamander in Abyssia. Let's have a look at how that goes. This is a size 5 water elemental that comes out of this bottle. And she also has an item that allows her to summon skeletons. Your average mage will not survive this. Yuki has done the same. Oh no, these are no. Yoshiko has tried the same here. Also in Abyssia, same thing, instant water elemental, mage gets crushed. Then crippled units died again. You always lose 1 or 2 units on the march that way. There was a battle in Redbud Grove where we are on the attack. Let's have a look at that. So this is where the thing I was trying earlier actually worked out. Unfortunately, it's against prophet defense. So the mage casts Legion of Steel, and then he casts Iron Warriors, and now these guys have 32 protection, which is 29 on the body, but still, good luck after that. Then they attacked Lillihar. I think this is just the Prophet's defense they're fighting, but as you can see, Abyssia doesn't have much forces left. Then Nazca is, I think, making gains on Jotunheim. Yeah. Very predictable. We have a battle where we are attacked in Oljur. Look at that. Oh, also a province defense. That might be the biggest army Abyssia has left. Nazca attacks Jotunheim again in Glanis, which yes. We attack Art. Basically, we kick that army off our fort again. This is a big army. Yeah, so they do not stand a chance against that. And then we also invade Abyssia, their capital, which has darkness for some reason. I'm not entirely sure of this. And this scout. Well, anyway. standard armored Abyssin force, even though there is pretty much every advantage. For some reason I still have arrows, which is completely useless against Abyssins. They had some advantages, but I had the numbers, which still matters a lot in the end. An unexpected event in Varan, 3 extra fire gems. Tomeo, the scout, was discovered and killed. Fortress and High Mill is complete. We have started to knock the fort in Abyssia down, but it will take a while. And there's a lack of supply in art because, well, all of this is standing here. Yeah, 306 people I think, which is too much. So, I am just moving this army in here, which is just katana guys with all of the Frozen Heart spammers behind it. The idea is that the Frozen Heart spam is going to do nothing against Jotunheim because Jotunheim has cold resistance. So I might as well throw them in here. I built the ones with the swords specifically to deal with Abyssians. I don't think they're going to perform anywhere as well against Jotuns. So I'm sending that over here to just, well, basically keep fighting them. In the meantime, my main force will be going south to this fort. And this other force that I also had lying around is going to try from this side, and between them I should be very much able to just take the fort, then keep teleporting around. Hirohito is now casting teleport to teleport here. Meanwhile, this guy is building a lab here so he can teleport out after claiming the throne. This throne is being claimed by Goku. Then I'm not entirely sure yet, but I think Goku can you? No, he cannot make it here in 1 turn, but he should be able to make it here in 2 turns. Meanwhile, Hirohito can probably go here if we take that by then, or the other way around. Either way, I think I should be able to win this in a few more turns. That's it for turn 42. See you in turn 43. Welcome to turn 43. Research and alteration is complete. Goku the general has claimed the Throne of War. Skura cast Arcane Probing and found nothing. Yun contact another Kitsune. This is going to become irrelevant. I'll show why later on. Tamako has cast Summon Kasao Tengus. These are the lightning throwers. This is great. Hirohito has cast Teleport. He just teleported towards another throne, which saves us a lot of walking. Fukushima searched the Great Pharaoh for magic sites, but none was found. Meiko searched for magic sites, none was found. Chuman searched for magic sites, none was found. Crippled units are dead. We've taken control of 2 provinces from Abyssia, and they're not even defending the places, which probably means they're completely out of money, because usually the AI places some province defense. Abyssia attacked us in dead marches. Let's have a look at that. Yep, this is my 1 province defense. And their army of course beats them. Then we attacked Jotunheim in Pepper Plain. funny to see how ineffective arrows actually are, but they still work. Our scout was discovered and killed, and our other scout was discovered and ran away. We started to destroy the fort in Abysia. Walls are severely damaged, but more time is required. Troops in Pepper Plain started to starve, and Tengu King appeared. Now, this is why the Kitsunes are no longer relevant. Because this guy can just summon more Tengu Kings, basically. Well, they're a little less powerful than he is, but not in any relevant way. So, with this guy, I can just convert air gems into more Tengus. I can contact Dai Tengu, which have another Tengu who can also cast contact Dai Tengu. I can also just cast some Konoha Tengus, which will just give you some Tengu warriors. This is great, because this is your access to air magic and lightning throwers. If you're playing Shinuyama. This is how you do lightning damage. And now I don't have to waste 30 nature gems every time I want to roll the dice on getting it. Now I just have it. He is immediately gonna fly to the Caves of Mira, where he is gonna be summoning things from. Other than that, I am moving everything again. Everything that's available is moving into Gold Mountains. If I take Gold Mountains, I think Hirohito can just teleport on top of it next turn. Meanwhile, Goku is moving into Ard, and as you can see here, that will take most thrones. Let's see. Hirohito is now claiming the throne of the second age. The lower throne is in Ard, where Goku is gonna move. Second age lower throne. Throne of Law is this one. So if this gambit works out, that's the end of the game. Meanwhile, this little distraction force is moving into Abysia. This force is mopping up in Abysia, but I don't have to destroy Abysia. I just have to keep them busy for a few turns, and even if I were to completely ignore them, as long as I hold this fort, there's not much they can do. Alright, that's it for turn 43. See you in turn 44. Welcome to turn 44. Research in Evocation is complete. Next level is Evocation 5. Hirohito claimed the Throne of the Second Age. Taya cast Arcane Probing, nothing. Izuku, Arcane Probing, nothing. Sakura, Arcane Probing, nothing. And Botan cast twice more. Then Sayako tried to assassinate Lift Vase the Jotunhearse. Let's see how that goes. So, Jotuns are size 4. These water elementals are size 5. So the water elemental can trample the Jotun. Meanwhile, the assassin will keep adding skeletons to this equation. So this even works against the Jotuns. Iku tried to assassinate Tandle the Master Enchanter. Yes, that one. The Pretender God. Guess what happens? And then you get a message from Jotunheim. You killed our god! They're not happy. but they're also almost dead. Crippled units again. And then we're attacking in dead marches. Let's see how that goes. Marches of steel. Barriers. What is that mage even cost? So yeah, they're already almost dead. They are holding their own for a little bit, but Byzantine infantry are just really powerful, as you can see. Also, one of those fireballs hit, we're done. And another one decides to flee. So do the Abyssians, but they're asleep. And that one's berserking, so he's not gonna flee. But he's put to sleep, fortunately enough. I think... yeah, he's crippled, so he's walking away very slowly. If it wasn't for the berserker, I would have probably taken the province. But I didn't. Then there's a battle in Gold Mountains. This is the throne. Let's see how that goes. We have the archer line, some of these, some ghosts, and our light. And yes, you can see Jotuns really do not like that. They decide to commit suicide. Now, interestingly enough, I moved in so much forces after this that the fortification in Gold Mountain immediately breaks the same turn. And the fortification in Abyssia as well, but I do not care much about that anymore. This means we can storm the fortress this turn. There is a battle in Swamp of Solitude where we're attacking independence. These are the trogs that stole the province from Jotunheim. Unfortunately, trogs do have the ability to trample these guys. However, they managed to hold on for now. That's one dead Shutsunoi. And then the Trogs decide that this is enough and they run for it. Alright. There's a battle in Dragonscale Mountains against Abyssia again. Let's have a look at that one. Yeah, so they just delete things now. An unexpected event in Transport. A goat herd has found a strange pillar in the wilderness. At its base, some magical gems were found. One whole fire gem. The entrance to Abyssia is breached, the entrance to Gold Mountains is breached, and there are not enough supplies in Gold Mountain. So what are we doing now? Goku is moving into R to claim that throne. Hirohito is casting Teleport and just teleporting into Gold Mountains. Everybody in Gold Mountain is storming the castle. If they don't have a lot in the castle, which I don't think they will, we'll just outright take it. Which means that Hirohito, who teleports in here, can the next turn just claim that throne. And as you can see here, those are the only two thrones remaining, which will win the game after next turn. Okay. Other than that, lots and lots of armies and mages are being moved around. They probably will not have any impact in the game because it will probably be already over before. But it's always good to do that just in case. That's it for turn 44. See you in turn 45. Welcome to turn 45. It looks like this is it. So, evocation research is complete. Sakura cast Arcane Probing. Nothing found. Another Arcane Probing. Nothing found. Hirohito cast Teleport. And he's now on top of the next throne. Soyobo cast Contact Daitengu. This gives you the Daitengu that can summon more of the lightning throwers. Izuko cast Arcane Probing. Nothing found. Fukushima has searched high mail, nothing found. Meiko has searched high mail, nothing found. Chumon has found 2 magic sites in Exibotia. And enchanted well on some quicksand. These are just things that give you more gems. Sayako tried to assassinate Veti Hag. We can all guess how that goes. An Astral 1 7 hit point mage versus a big ass water elemental. That's an ice elemental because of the frost. Yes, goodbye. Then Ike tried to find something to assassinate, but it turns out that Jotunheim is completely out of commanders. nobody there to assassinate. Pimasas lost somebody to crippling. Here, crippled guy died as well. Then there's a battle in Bodern Weld where we attack Abyssia again. This is the delete everything army versus these might. Oh no, they don't. And then we poison our own troops for good measure. Anyway, yeah, that's over. There's a battle in Jotunheim. This is the madman attacking Jotunheim. I just want to know what they have. I told him to retreat, but he's a madman. So. Oh, he actually does what he's told this time. Then there's the battle at the Fortress of Gold Mountains. This is the throne. This is the last one we need to take. And apparently this is all that's left of Jotunheim. So, an unexpected event in Arcatus. Found some gold. Nice. An unexpected event in Oljur. Oh, a troll was found, and that gives you 52 gold and a little bit of almost every kind of gem. And the fortification in Abyssia is breached again. I'm not even storming it. I don't care. Lack of supplies in Gold Mountains because, well, half of my troops are there. Your troops in Bottom World are also starving, and a Schutzendoi died from a disease. So, what this means is we control this throne province, and now Goku and Hirohito are both claiming the thrones. So that should be GG next turn. Other than that, I am attacking some things just for fun, but I don't think it's gonna matter anyway. So that's it for turn 35. If everything works out, the next turn is going to be end of game. See you then. Welcome back. This is it. Victory. But before we look at the victory screen, I want to show something funny. I decided to send my Shinuyama into Jotunheim with the short sword to see what happens. I gave him all the items I could fit because why not? Game's over anyway. He has heroic endurance and 3 experience stars, which gives him a attack of 12, defense of 15, and he's equipped with this. 3 times damage versus larger beings. So the Jotun around him fall asleep, and he just starts deleting one Jotun with each of his attacks. Look at this damage roll, 90 plus 11. Then a bunch of nonsense happens, and then another attack, 90 plus 9. The only reason he doesn't always kill them is sometimes he just chops their arms or legs off. Yeah, I would have run too in this situation. Yes. So, victory. You can pause the video here and read the screen if you've never seen it. Basically what it means is you become the new Pantocrator. You rule the world, eventually you get bored and you leave. And that's also the origin story, so the beginning and the end of a Dominions game are the same. Alright, I've seen a few people were watching my videos. I'd like to thank all of you for watching and getting to the end. I've really enjoyed making this series and showing off Shinuyama. I've never seen anyone make videos of Shinuyama, so I thought it'd be a good idea. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to show off everything because the scenarios didn't really come up for it. They have a lot of interesting summons that I didn't summon. Maybe the game was too easy, maybe that was why. Maybe in a multiplayer game you would use everything. I'm not entirely sure. But at least this is a strategy for this nation, and it works. I'm not sure what I'm gonna make videos of next, or if I am at all. But if they are, you will see them appear on my channel.